Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And finally, I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for our Wednesday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group Blackswan. Welcome!
Hello! It's been forever!
I know, 2 weeks felt so long. We missed you.
It was so boring without you.
We were just talking about that. Like, what were you doing on the election day?
Nothing. Literally nothing. I hear, all of the...
It's intense.
Yeah,
right?
it's intense.
It's always intense. Yeah. The election, everywhere.
Literally here, and even it reminded me of
States,
home.
right?
So yeah,
because you're from DC, so
yeah. DC is the capital.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was nice to get that kind of homey feeling, but very intense. It was kind of fun. No practice.
That's good. Sometimes it's just nice to just
we got a little break last week. Home. But yeah, actually this week we are moving. So
you are?
Yeah.
Oh, where? Are you going further away, or is it somewhere nearby?
We're going closer to where our practice room is.
Oh, that's good.
So it's only like a 5-minute walk from our practice room.
Nice,
so we can
nice.
practice as long as we want and go home when, we don't have to sleep at the practice room.
Is that a good thing? I'm thinking about it.
In a way, yes and no.
Yes and no.
Obviously, don't work yourself. You overwork yourself, but...
Maybe that means that your company wants you girls to practice more.
Yeah, maybe. But
good
actually,
and bad.
It's nice because sometimes I like to stay awake pretty late and either work on music or dance or anything or just something. And they have a piano there. I don't have a piano in my apartment.
Can you play the piano?
Yeah, I can.
And you play another instrument.
I used to play violin, but
right?
I stopped that when I graduated high school, so it's been a long time. But I'm sure I can pick it back up.
Yeah, how many... You learned it for quite a long time.
Yeah, I started when I was 12 all the way up until I was 18. Yeah, so a long time. I wasn't great at it, but I was decent.
So other than moving, anything else? Anything new?
No, same old.
You just practice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the life of the K-pop artist. That's
practice,
the real
practice,
life. All about practice.
Schedules.
We were like that too. It was all about practice. When we're not doing 활동, we were always in the bass room, practicing.
Yeah.
Nothing special, really. Me too. I mean, I wasn't practicing, but just the same old schedule.
Well, I would actually wonder, so you have your periods when you're getting ready for your comeback, right?
Yeah.
And then you have your comeback. Right after that, did they already give you new music to start practicing for the next one, or did you have a little break?
We had a break. I mean, it depends. If we have a good song right away, then we'll start preparing for the next song. But if not, we'll wait until until we have a good song, because that's the most important thing, right?
Right.
To have a good song.
Just nowadays, it's comeback after comeback after comeback after comeback for some groups.
We took time.
And I was like,
maybe too long, though.
No, it's okay, because it's the same for us.
Fans were like, when are you guys coming back? Why is the break so long?
Yeah, exactly.
But we wanted to come back with a good song, and same with Blackswan. So please be patient. We're coming back, you guys.
Yes, of course.
Coming back soon. So, as you may have noticed, it's a bit dusty today.
Yeah.
But we've had some nice weather last week. So
last week was amazing. Yes.
Yeah, especially the weekend was almost like summer.
Yes, it felt amazing. I could wear skirts and tank tops and not worry about wearing a jacket. It was really nice.
Did you get to go somewhere, or did you wear that to the practice room?
Actually, last week we didn't have practice last week, so the whole week we just kind of chilled. What did I do last week? I did something.
Did you and your members go out for a walk, to a park, go shopping?
We celebrated a friend's birthday party, and then that's about it for what I did. That was my only outing event. I like to stay at home, so most of the time I stayed at home, maybe take a walk.
That's nice.
What did you do?
our PD님 got married.
Really?
She's in Bali right now, so I went to her wedding.
PD님, okay.
That was the most special thing that I did. It was really nice.
Fun.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for her.
That's why she's not here today. The
Yeah,
other
I was
PD님,
wondering.
right?
I was like, wait, where did she go? I was like, she's in Bali. She's in Bali. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to take a quick song break first, but when we come back, we'll have our mini Korean lesson with NVee, so don't change the channel. Let's listen to 좋아 by Park Jae-bum, followed by George and his song Boat. We just heard Boat by George and 좋아 by Park Jae-bum, J Park before that. Now looking at some comments, King Lindo TV says, "Hi Queen and V, how are you? Did you have a chance to go see the cherry blossoms?"
No. I've been, whenever we drive, I see saw them on the trees, but no, I didn't get to go see
You
the cherry
didn't get to really enjoy the cherry blossoms.
No, I haven't, at least last year at the old sukso that we lived at, there was a whole walking path of the trees with cherry blossoms on it, so that was kind of nice, but we don't have that where our new places because we're in the city now.
But this year's cherry blossom season was really short.
Really?
Yeah, a taxi
How
driver
long is-
told me that it only lasted for 3 days precisely.
Wow, I didn't realize how fast that they wilt away.
I was chatting with the driver and I said, "Oh, it was so short. It lasts just for about a week," and he was like, "No, 3 days to be precise." I'm like, "Okay."
He probably knows because he can see it when he's driving. Wow.
Yeah. Well, and Johnny says, "NVee, did you see the cherry blossoms in DC often? We took a vacation to catch them, but there was a big storm before, so they were all knocked off,
Right.
but like a vibrant carpet on the ground."
We usually have a cherry blossom festival every year, but not once out of the 12 years that I had lived there, I had not once saw them.
Why?
Because
Why
I'd have to
didn't
go
you
all the way into the city to see the cherry blossom festival, and either I was in school or I just didn't want to go into the city.
Because you're a local there.
Yeah, it's like when my friends or family would come to visit us, they'd always, the routine when you visit is go to the museums, the monuments, see everything that there is to do with history and whatever. And I'm like, "Do you want to come with us?" I was like, "No. I love you, but no," because in school that was our field trips, and I was like, "No, I don't want to see them anymore."
That's the difference between locals and tourists.
Yeah,
It's because so many Koreans, they still haven't been to Namsan.
really.
But you have, right?
No way. Okay,
I think it's like that.
Okay, that
we
makes
don't like
sense.
to go to touristy
I
spots
mean,
because
if
it's
you see
crowded.
it, yeah, and especially if you live in the city, it's like
It doesn't feel that special.
yeah, and for the people who actually live there, they're just going to work as they pass by it. It's not a big deal.
And Taipei Werin says, "Hello, NVee. You look beautiful in white."
Da, 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 da. I'm getting ready to be married, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. And Ham says, "Hi, NVee. It feels like it's been so long." I know. 반가워요. I recently saw your hamburger mukbang on YouTube. The flagship store of the burger place is close to where I live, so I'm planning to try it.
Which burger, please?
You did a mukbang on YouTube?
I did.
Recently?
It was it a burger?
It had a
felt more
steak
like
in
a
it.
Philly. Oh yes, that. Okay.
Can you tell us where it was so that I can?
It was in. It starts with an S.
S?
So is it so?
The place? Socho?
Socho? I think it's Socho. It was there. It's a
Was it good?
Yeah. It do you know? Have you ever tried a Philly cheesesteak sandwich?
I don't know.
Well, it has steak in it, steak pieces, and I think
I don't think I've
mozzarella
tried it.
cheese. It's really good. This place
Makes
is
my
really good.
mouth water.
I will send you this video that I had the mukbang in,
mukbang?
and then it'll tell you where it is and everything.
Okay.
It's really good.
I love hamburgers, especially with fries.
Yes. Do you ever put it inside your hamburger, your fries?
No.
You should try that.
Really?
You would love it. It's
Thanks
really
for
good.
the advice. Next message is from Christy. As a DC girl myself, this is so real.
Exactly. See, no one who lives in DC or just basically, we like to say the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia, anyone who lives there never actually goes to this. Unless it's like maybe a new museum, we might catch it, but it's not really a big deal to us, to be honest.
But I think I can relate to that to you too because with Yeouido. Yeouido's famous for the cherry blossom trees,
that's
right?
where it is. Okay.
I didn't go to the park just to, I didn't go.
Yeah.
But I did see the blossoms on my way to work.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
it's just a thing. It's just a thing. It is what it is.
Yep, it is what it is. Now, moving on. As we briefly mentioned, weather in Seoul has been pretty crazy lately. Some days it was crazy good, some days it was crazy bad, and some days it was crazy unpredictable, right?
Exactly.
Every time we meet, we're talking about different weathers.
Exactly.
It was cold one day, rainy, and then hot, and now it's dusty. It's all over the place. So for our mini Korean lesson of today, we're going to listen to a song called 날씨가 미쳤어 by Lucy.
Oh.
So
the weather is crazy.
Exactly. So the song's official English title is Crazy Weather, but 날씨가 미쳤어 literally translates to weather is crazy, like you just mentioned. So when you hear the weather is crazy, what do you think the weather will be?
It could either
Is it good or
bad? I'd say probably. It could go
weather is
either way,
crazy.
but usually maybe bad or just. It could go either way.
Weather is crazy.
Weather is crazy. Would that be like the literal meaning, or is there like a behind meaning in this song with it?
In the song,
Yeah.
it has a lot of meaning, but we actually say 날씨가 미쳤어 to mean all of the above.
Oh,
So
okay.
that it's crazy good or bad or unpredictable. It can mean any of that.
With
날씨가
weather or
미쳤어.
anything.
But I think it has to do with how you say it, like the tone in your voice. 날씨가 미쳤어. That means, it's good.
Okay, right.
날씨가 미쳤어.
Bad.
You know it's bad. So thinking about it, I think it's all about the tone of voice.
Okay.
And we use this word often, like this expression, 뭐뭐가 미쳤어, like 날씨가 미쳤어. We use it, I don't know, do you use it what about in English? Like the weather is crazy. Is it like a casual thing that you often
actually.
use?
I think most people who live in the States say crazy in different sentences, like, oh my gosh, you're so crazy. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Wow, this music is so crazy. It's like we use crazy in a lot of different things.
What about when you're talking about weather?
Weather, depending on the weather. If it's like a really, really bad or crazy weather, we'll be like, dang, this weather is crazy. Like, oh my gosh, like I almost got blown away because of the storm. It's like this.
So it has to be extreme.
Yeah, it has to be extreme. If it's
Then
just
what do you say if it's really good, when the weather's really good?
oh, this feels so nice. Oh, it feels so great. We usually don't.
You wouldn't say it's crazy.
Yeah, if it's really, really extreme weather, like if it's really hot, really windy, really stormy, that's when we'll use crazy in the sentence. But normally we won't use it.
So English, you use the word crazy when it's really extreme. But in Korea, you can just say it when it's really good or really bad.
This is good
Either
to
way.
know. Okay.
So 날씨가 미쳤어, it could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on the tone.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But then, the title is 날씨가 미쳤어, but then in the end, the protagonist, is actually saying that he's 미쳤어, crazy about the person.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what it's all about.
Because usually in songs, I'm like, there's no way this person is just talking about the weather. I was like,
you have to
it's
listen to the whole
probably a
song.
relationship.
Exactly. So because I'm so crazy in love with you, that's why the weather feels so crazy good.
Yes. Okay.
That's what
This
it's
is
about.
good.
You have to look at the lyrics. It has a really nice story.
Okay.
Like he talks about, you found. We're going to this SNS cafe, this famous place that you always wanted to go. You sent me a picture of an SNS a cafe for an SNS?
Like the S, when you guys describe SNS cafes, this is like a famous
The
cafe
trending
on social
cafes. On social
okay,
media,
okay.
yeah.
I figured. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, oh, that's what you guys said. How
I
you say it.
remember
Okay.
I seeing the SNS cafe something lyrics.
Okay.
So that's one expression. 날씨가 미쳤어.
날씨가 미쳤어.
And then there are other useful expressions in the song as well, like 적당해. Have you heard of this word before?
적당해?
적당해. 적당하다.
This is the first that I am hearing.
So this means just right.
Just right.
Just right.
Okay.
There's just the right amount of something. 적당하다.
적당하다.
적당해.
Okay.
적당하다.
적당해.
So near the beginning of the song, we hear 오늘은 바람이 적당해. So can you guess what that means?
Today, I know that's 오늘.
오늘은 바람이 적당해.
바람?
Yes.
That's not like the pronunciation. 바람?
바람. What?
Pronunciation?
발음. Pronunciation. 발음.
Okay.
This is 바람.
No, I don't know what 바람 means.
Wind.
Wind. Okay, that's wind.
The wind.
Okay, the wind today is crazy.
Is 적당해.
Is
just right. Exactly. Good. Very good.
I'm learning.
So there's just the right amount of breeze today. 적당해.
okay,
Not too
okay.
much, not too little.
Okay.
It's just the right amount of breeze. 적당하다.
We
We use this word a lot.
perfect.
적당해. You could also say 온도가 적당해, like the temperature is just right.
온도 is temperature?
Temperature,
Okay.
yes. Or the volume. 볼륨이 적당해.
Okay,
Like how's the
volume.
volume? Like
Okay.
when you're doing mic testing and you're in ear.
okay.
볼륨 괜찮아요? 적당해요? Then you'll say 적당해.
Okay,
적당해요. 음식량, you can talk about that too. How the amount of food is just right.
Okay.
음식량은
양-
적당해요.
Yang is like amount?
Amount.
Okay.
Or so many like price, 가격이 적당해요. Oh, it's a fair amount of price.
Okay.
Decent price. So you can use it in many different.
적당해.
적당하다. Can't think of other
적당해요.
example.
Okay.
적당하다. 적당해.
Yeah. This is good because I need to. I want to learn more vocabulary and stuff. So
This is a good one. 적당해. And then today we also learned 날씨가 미쳤어. And then another practical expression we hear in the song is 눈치 게임.
눈치 game.
눈치
So
게임.
that's like
do
noon
you
is
think of that?
eyes, and obviously game is game. But what eye?
눈치. Have you heard of the word 눈치?
눈치.
Which we
no.
use a lot in Korea. 눈치.
How have I not heard it? Wow.
So it's not common in the States.
Okay.
So I think it's a Korean
What does it mean?
thing. So 눈치 is the ability to read the room, like to walk on eggshells, right? 눈치보다.
Okay.
눈치. Or deduce what other people are thinking or feeling.
Okay.
And originally, 눈치 game was a drinking game.
Really?
So where people at the table randomly shout out numbers in
Okay.
sequence, and you lose if two or more people shout out the same number at the same
Okay.
time.
So
it's
it's-
like 일, 이, you know, you have to
And
do
you
it
can't
separately.
say it,
If you and I say it 일 the same time, then we lose. We have to drink.
This is fun. You know,
I hate this game.
You really?
Because I always. So what I do? Oh, here's a tip. Don't count until the end. Then somebody's gonna,
Just wait.
just wait until the end, and then your turn is not gonna come. Like somebody's gonna end up saying the same numbers at the same time before me. Then that's how I always play this game.
Koreans have so many fun games. Like so do Americans, but like your games are so creative. And I'm like,
Do you know any fun games?
I don't know them by name, but one game was what is it? It's like you're driving a car and someone is saying something and then they say like right and you go this way or like left. It's like a fast
that?
thing, and if you go the wrong way then you're out. I don't
I've
know what
never
this
heard
is
of this
called.
before. Is it a Korean drinking game?
No.
No.
It was a game. It was a game I saw on a variety show.
Oh.
But at least it was fun. I actually, when I used to work at a summer camp, I used it with my kids. It was very fun. But I don't know the name. I will
Maybe
research
it's a new trend nowadays. Maybe.
No
I don't drink anymore.
But it was a fun game.
But yeah, we have many fun drinking games in Korea. How about in the States?
Drinking games, the famous one would be beer pong.
Oh, I've heard of
know
that.
that one?
Yeah, I've done it once in Hong Kong.
I have never done it because I don't drink, but that's a fun one. Or there's a lot that I have to think of, but that's the main one that people will do, especially at like college events or something.
Beer pong. Beer pong, yeah.
It's fun.
So these days, we say we're playing 눈치 game when we're trying to go somewhere popular on a day when there aren't a lot of people. Because when something's trending on social media and you go there, the line, the queue is super long, right? So you have to 눈치 game and go when they're not
That's
many
how
people.
it was when I... Oh, wait, no, I can't say it. But that's how I was when I was waiting for a certain food restaurant that had just opened in Korea.
Oh, I'm so curious. Oh, is it let me guess, a bagel cafe?
No, it was a burger.
A burger?
It was a burger place. It's one of my favorite burger places, but...
Not the one that you did on mukbang?
No, this is a different place. But yeah, it's... no, it's not that one. It's not... Oh, well, it's not... Something similar to Four Guys, though. Yeah, something similar to Four Guys.
So going back to the topic, so 눈치 game is when you try to go somewhere popular on a day when there aren't a lot of people, right? For example, going to a theme park on a holiday.
Right.
Will be super crowded.
Exactly.
Or it will be empty because everyone thinks it will be too crowded and don't go, right? We'll just have to play the 눈치 game and find out.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like, I guess, for the 눈치 game, we like to say read the room, or we really just say guessing game. It's a guessing game in the States. Yeah, we say if we want to go to a certain restaurant that's new, or a new amusement park, or especially during the summer for amusement parks, it's like, which would be the best day to go, depending on weather and depending on
what day it is.
Yeah, what day it is, and did school just release? Is it summer vacation? You have to. It's a guessing game, is what we like to say.
Yes, I try not to go to these places on weekends because it's usually packed, right?
Yeah, I think I've only been to an amusement park once where it was like not a lot of people and I didn't have to wait, which was nice.
Probably on a weekday.
Probably
In Korea?
I haven't been to any amusement parks in Korea.
You have to check out two very famous places.
I know one of them. I did go to one of them, but there were too many people and I didn't get to really experience it well. So I have to try again.
You have to try again and do 눈치 game.
Yeah.
And see when there are not too many people.
Yeah, exactly.
So can you think of other situations where you have to play 눈치 game? Other than the burger
I would
place.
say dating situation.
Dating spots? Oh, like
Yeah.
restaurants or cafes?
Whether you go out, hang out with your friends at like bars or, parties or just, in general at social events you use.
Social events.
I use that at a lot of social events, or when I'm reading people's like expressions or emotions or stuff, that's when I would use it. That's in the case when we would call reading the room. So like if there's like a bad situation that just happened, obviously you're not gonna like laugh at some things. And that's like, it's like you need to read the room. And so that's, some people are good at it, some people are not, but it's something.
I can think of one situation where you have to do an 눈치 game. When you're going shopping and it's like an outlet sale. Yeah?
Yes, you're
And you want to get that last piece. And
You
somebody
are
else
right.
wants it too. So
You're
that's extreme.
Oh, whenever
You
I
have to
go
눈치
shopping,
game.
yes, that's
You have to get it first
Yes.
before they do.
like
Somebody else
at a
does.
grocery store or at like, I like to go to a lot of shoe stores. So when they're on sale, you know, I like to get notifications. Oh, they're on sale. We're starting to sell on this day. I was like, okay, wait. Should I go on the day that they open sale, or should I wait a little bit and maybe see if there's still some good prices on some shoes that I really want to get? It's like this kind of 눈치 game that I would do for that.
All right, so ready to hear these expressions in the song now?
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay, here is 날씨가 미쳤어, Crazy Weather by Lucy. That was Lucy and their rendition of the song 날씨가 미쳤어, Crazy Weather. And if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of Blackswan to talk about the K-pop artist's life on I Feel You. So what do you think about the song?
That was such a sweet song. I love the vocals in the song. It's a very like light and like soothing tone. I really love that.
He has such a sweet voice.
Right.
I think the song really matches spring.
Exactly, because when I think of spring, I think of like new beginnings and something very refreshing, and this was a very refreshing song to listen to.
Yeah.
Like I would just put the windows down or go for a walk and just close my eyes.
Yeah. And were you able to catch the expressions?
I did hear 눈치 게임. I did hear that.
And FYI, the lyrics say 평일에 눈치 게임 해서 that's the part you heard. 평일에 눈치 게임 해서 꿈과 희망의 나라로 갈래. And the part where he says 꿈과 희망의 나라, which means the land of dreams and hopes, is the catchphrase or slogan of a famous theme park in Seoul.
Really?
Yeah.
It's real, like that's the for this theme park. Is that the meaning of it?
꿈과
or?
희망. Yeah, that's what they call it. It's part of the lyrics to the theme song.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know. Now I know.
Yeah, I didn't know that too until our staff writer told us.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was a poetic expression.
It sounds like a poetic expression.
All right, so let's read some comments.
Okay.
Would you like to read the next comment?
Sure. Johnny says, I've gone to amusement park one day when it rains a lot in the morning, and when the sun came out around noon, there was no waiting at all. That is true. Maybe you should go on a rainy day and hope that the sun comes out. I guess that's where you could use your 눈치게.
Oh, yeah.
And then Shri says, Hi NVee, hi Hyerim. 선배님. Love from India.
Hi.
And Nabila Putri. NVee, are there any K-dramas you've watched lately?
Do you have
recently
time to watch any?
I did have time last week, but I didn't watch any. I should, but other than can I say that? A show, physical one.
Oh yeah, you mentioned it last time.
I can say it?
Yeah.
Okay. Other than physical one, I just want to make sure.
I think you talked about this last time, right?
I didn't remember if I had said the name or not. But other than Physical 100, which, I mean, some people say it's not really a K-drama because it's not a drama, but I mean...
Isn't it more of a reality show?
It's a reality show, but I haven't... See, the thing is with K-dramas with me, I will start like 5 different K-dramas.
Oh.
But I don't finish them.
Oh.
Because I'll be like, oh, let me go back to this one. Like, I have ADD, so like my my focus goes off all over the place. So I'll start something, and then I won't finish it, and then I'll start something else. So yeah, but I will.
Really, there's just so many good K-dramas to watch that you just have to watch like at least a couple. You have
at
to
a time.
do it in rotation.
Yeah,
Watch it in rotation.
Exactly.
Right? There's so many.
Though I do want to watch The Glory. I heard that one is
You still
really
haven't
good.
watched that? Oh, that one I recommend.
Okay, for sure.
You have to watch that.
Maybe I will start and actually finish it. Okay. And there's more.
Okay.
Shri also says, out of context question, but curious to know, is there any K-drama you visualized yourself as a character and love to do that kind of character? Question for both of us.
Oh,
how about you go first?
Question. Yes, I do have something in mind. Something as you were reading the comment. Just thinking about this makes me happy. But I did mention before on the show that I'm a big fan of the show. What is it called? 오 나의 귀신님, Oh My Ghost is a K-drama.
Okay, I know this one.
Yeah, I would love to do that character, Park Bo-young's character.
I think that would be really fun. You would fit really
It's like
well in that cast.
sitcom.
Yeah, yeah.
Very cute. She comes out as a very lovely character. I really like that. What about you?
There are so many. Between like a comedic one and a dramatic one, I would say for dramatic one, Celebrity. This one came out last year. That one was really good. I love to do it's like a
social media.
It's a social
related.
media one.
I saw that too.
And I really loved that one. And then more of a comedic one. Oh, they're too many. Do you know True Beauty? It was one where it was based off of a webtoons comic.
Who's in it?
I'm forgetting her name. I know Cha Eun-woo, somebody was in it.
Oh, I
this
see.
one.
Yosin Kang-lim.
I'd love to play this character.
I've heard about this, but I haven't seen this one.
This one or Pong. Strong.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Is it
Him Sen something, right?
I know.
That's the one, right?
Yes,
Gangnam
yes.
Sun.
I would love to play this character.
Oh, I haven't seen this one.
It's such a good show. It's so funny. I
Really?
love it, and the character is just amazing.
Is it?
Yes, you should watch it.
I've heard many good stories about the drama. Maybe I'll check it out. I've seen this one, the Do Bong-sun version.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
Park
the version
Bo-young.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, this is the version I'm talking about. This one is very good. I love this, and I'd love to play that kind of character.
She's the character that I want to play too. She's from Oh My Ghost.
Oh,
Yeah, she's the main female cast.
okay.
So we love her. Park Bo-young.
Okay. No, she's an amazing
so good.
actress. I love her.
Okay, so moving on to the next question. So what do you like to do when the weather is crazy good? You told us that you're a total homebody, but do you like any outdoor activities? Perhaps picnic or going on a drive or a walk?
I would go on I'm more of a driver, so since I can drive, I like to drive more, so I'll go on a drive and just drive. I won't have a certain destination, or I guess in the summer, maybe I'll go to the beach, or I love like canoeing and kayaking is fun. It's fun. It's hard, but it's
hard. I tried it before.
Especially canoeing.
And I couldn't move the next day.
Because your whole...
I couldn't raise my arm.
Even with kayaking, especially because you got to be like...
Oh,
it's
but
hard.
I think it's good for balance. Your balance, right? Your core workout and balance.
Yeah. It's hard on your upper body, though. But it's good.
And are there anywhere in particular that you would like to visit with your group when the weather's good? Crazy good?
I mean, if they are willing to, I'd love to hike. I like hiking. So I wouldn't mind doing a hike, but I think
there are many nice places to go hiking in Korea.
Yeah, I want to try hiking in the fall because I heard that there's one hiking spot in the fall that is just very beautiful because, that's when the leaves turn, beautiful colors. But I think out of the four of us, I think probably Shrio only would join me. Gabby and Oni, I don't think that they would like it. But yeah, who knows? Maybe
Who's the most athletic person in your group? Is it you?
Me and Shreya.
Oh, that's why.
Probably. Like, I'm lazy, but I like to do athletic things.
I don't think any of our members were that athletic. Wait, maybe it was just me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like any of that. I just want to sit down and read a book.
And sometimes I like to do that too. Like when I'm lazy and I don't want to go out, I will read a book or stay inside, read a book, or watch something.
Oh, talking about sports, I remember as a team, in New York, we went to Central Park and we all cycled together.
Really?
Yeah, I think that was the one time we actually did a sports game. I mean, some kind of athletic activity together.
Yeah. I think at least out of the four of us, we've all done athletics, but I think three. Like Gabby's done volleyball, and 언니 has. I forgot what she did. I think she did swimming. She did swimming. She was a swimmer, and then Shreya was in track. She did a lot of running, and I basically did kind of every sport. But it wasn't my favorite. But I like doing athletic stuff. It's fun.
I always say that I should start doing something.
You
I
should
don't know
try volleyball.
Oh no, but I'm scared of balls.
Oh, you don't like ball things?
No,
okay.
I feel like they're always coming at me. Like,
It's okay. I mean,
when I was in elementary and in back in school, I don't know, for some reason the balls would always always hit me.
Yeah, that's the downside of playing those
memories
games.
about it. So
Maybe swimming would be better.
Swimming?
It's a lot of work, but it's fun. And you don't have to worry about balls.
I'm thinking about Bollywood dancing. I think that's fun. I would watch it on YouTube and follow the dance move. It's so much fun.
You should bring Shreya here, and she can teach you some Bollywood.
Maybe she can teach me next time.
She's really good at it.
It's so fun. It's so energetic, so upbeat.
I think you'd
so
like it, actually. I think you do a good job at it.
I was actually part of an Indian dance team when I was in elementary school. Surprisingly, yeah, believe it or not. My friends were Indian. I
so
had
cool.
some Indian friends.
Wow.
Yeah. So they would teach me to dance.
Remember something?
No, that was a long time ago. I don't remember anything. Maybe that's why I still like Bollywood dancing. Anyways, it's time for another song break.
Hey.
Let's listen to Martin Smith with 봄 그리고 너, Paint on Spring, and after that, Say Yes by Loco and Punch. We just heard Loco and Punch with Say Yes, and before that we heard Martin Smith and their song 봄 그리고 너, Paint on Spring. Now looking at some more comments, Shri says, okay, now I visualized Hyerim doing Bollywood dance. Now I'll be keeping my eyes on you, Hyerim, to see when you're gonna do it.
I hope you do it soon.
Would love to have your member come and teach me some moves. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think it's a great cardio workout. A lot of 유산소 workout.
It's a great, seriously. We did one Bollywood dance for when we went to India recently, and we didn't do the actual move. We changed it because it was too hard. But it'll give you a workout, especially in the hips and the core.
Yeah, it's intense, but fun.
But you'll love it though.
I followed one video and was sweating. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
The next message is from Mimi Daisy. Hi, Envee and Hyerim. I visited Seoul recently and discovered how amazing the cafe culture is in Seoul. Do you drink coffee often? Yeah.
I am amazed on how many cafes they have here.
It wasn't like this before when I first came here, but all of it, suddenly, the cafe trend, the culture has just become so big.
And I love it.
Me too.
At least for me, I don't drink coffee because I can't. It makes my heart beat too much. But also, it's very bitter for me. But if it's like a latte and it has more milk than coffee and it has a lot of sugar, it's fine. But I don't drink it too much. But what's your go-to?
My go-to is iced Americano all the time.
Okay.
That's the only thing I drink.
I have noticed Koreans loved iced Americanos. Why? Why is this?
I think it has become a habit. So now it's kind of weird if we don't have it on our hand. If we're not drinking coffee in the morning, you don't feel awake. Like you're still sleeping.
Okay. Gives you the energy.
It does.
Because at least with the iced Americano, I mean, it's just espresso, water, and ice. So do you prefer espresso or coffee more?
Both.
Both?
I don't know. You mean espresso or iced coffee?
Yeah. Or just like in general, because
Coffee.
Yeah.
Because the espresso is too bitter.
Yeah. I think I tried, because I used to be a barista, so
what?
Yeah. Yeah, right before I came to Seoul, I was a barista.
Wow.
Yeah, that was one of my jobs that I did, and so I used to make all of the drinks, and so I tried a couple of them. Like, I'm not a fan of coffee, but I've tried some. I'm like, why do people like this?
It's not bitter water.
It's so bitter, literally. But yeah, it was hard, but it was also fun. I liked making the drinks.
Then what do you order when you go to a coffee shop?
I usually order a lemon cha or a yuja cha or a smoothie.
Oh,
I
so
usually don't
no
order,
lattes, no coffee, nothing.
I can't do anything. Well, like other than maybe Mountain Dew or Pepsi, I can't do anything with caffeine. Like energy drinks, especially anything with a lot of caffeine, it hurts me. So yeah, I can't, unfortunately.
But the cafe, not just about the cafe, but the coffee, but I think it's also about the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's really
and
nice.
it's very nice to shoot for social media postings, right? It's just so nice visually.
Yes, I agree with you. I have, I think, 2 or 3 cafes in Korea that are my go-to cafes to get my stuff from. There's also one in Gangnam that I will just go to when I visit, and I'll just sit there and look out the window. It has 3 stories. Literally, it's amazing. I love the cafes out here.
Yeah. Would you like to try coffee someday?
Would I like to try coffee?
Yeah.
I've tried it. I don't like it.
Okay. Well, okay, no more coffees. As always, time just flew by. And we have to say goodbye.
Oh.
So what's next on your schedule for today?
Workout and then practice. Yeah. Same old, same old.
Okay, well, thank you so much for another super fun chat and have a wonderful rest of the day. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye. Taking NVee out is Epic High with Run, and with that, I'll also say goodbye for the day as well. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producer Hong Seoryang and Kwon Chae-ryung and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.